This morning, we are counting down to the hours of sine die, which means it is the end of the 2026 session of the Maryland General Assembly. Lawmakers are up against the clock working to pass a key bill that still needs to be fully passed before midnight. Our Stephanie Douglas on your corner in Annapolis with where things stand and how close they're getting to meet that deadline. Stephanie, good morning.
Tim, good morning to you. We're still talking about that key bill, which is the Community Trust Act, one that lawmakers say is essential to build trust between local and federal law enforcement and the immigrant communities. Now, Saturday, the Maryland House of Delegates passed it as an emergency measure. The bill limits cooperation with ICE and would eliminate partnerships between local law enforcement and federal agencies. Under the Community Trust Act, ICE would need a judicial warrant to hold or detain an individual. However, there are some exceptions for someone with certain criminal convictions. The bill would also restrict state and local correctional facilities from asking about a person's citizenship, immigration status, or place of birth. Several law enforcement associations are against the bill. The measure would build on a law signed earlier this year banning so-called 287G agreements between ICE and local agencies. Now, the Maryland Senate must pass an identical version of the current bill before it can head to the governor's desk.
This is about trust. This is about making sure that every single member of our community, every neighbor, believes that the law enforcement officials in there are for them as well. Our system is about justice, and it's making sure that when we have due process, that is when American values are truly on display.
Now, any bills not passed by midnight will be considered dead, but could be reintroduced next session. Meanwhile, today, Governor Westmore is set to announce the passing of the Utility Relief Act, which addresses rising costs for Maryland families. The next Maryland General Assembly session will convene next year in January. Reporting live on your corner this morning in Annapolis, Stephanie Douglas for WJZ.